In this episode of The Best Parts, we're doing a little thinking out loud and are ready to sing the praises of the world's most normal celebrity, Ed Sheeran. Ed, he's just like us. Well, I'm not this talented, but can you think of a more down-to-earth superstar? He broke the mold for male singer-songwriters, and thanks to his innovative performances, he's changed pop music forever. So grab your guitar and meet me at the nearest award show because this is Ed Sheeran, The Best Parts.
You're gonna sing an Ed Sheeran song?
Yes.
One of the instantly appealing facts about Ed Sheeran is that he got his start as a DIY singer-songwriter, working on his dreams like a man with a guitar and something to say. He self-released his own work for years before making waves in the music industry, so really all he's got going for him is talent, dedication, and the passion and bravery to put himself out there. Ed's songs are sincere, relatable, and emotional. The song Nancy Mulligan is a version of his grandparents' love story.
She was Nancy Mulligan, I was William Sheeran.
And Perfect was re-released in two major ways, as a duet with Beyonce,
to carry children of our own,
and a crazy awesome version with Andrea Bocelli. Ed appeals to all kinds of music fans all over the world, and he's got the numbers to prove it. In 2017, he was the #1 streamed artist on Spotify, and Shape of You was the top streamed song.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Now, I'm responsible for a couple hundreds of those streams, but Ed is famous worldwide. He's one of a handful of performers who rocks it out in giant venues all over the globe. And performing for a crowd of thousands in spaces this big can be intimidating, even when you're in a band. But Ed goes up there alone. Other solo artists usually have a backing band or dancers to join them on stage, but for Ed, there's no counting on other people's talents to make him look and sound good. It's just him, his guitar, and those badass pedals.
There's a new song that I usually do acoustic, but I'm gonna try it for the first time with a pedal now and see if it works.
Even gearheads love Ed Sheeran, thanks to his looping prowess. When Ed was a teenager, he learned how to use looper pedals from a fellow musician. This is when you instantly record and play back your own melodies, stacking all those sounds on top of each other. Ed's enormous custom pedal board controllers, called the Chewy Monster and Chewy 2, are almost as famous as he is. But no true artist boxes themselves in. Ed has said for his 4th album, he's open to touring with a live band. Ed's open to a lot of creative projects, like acting. You probably remember him as a Lannister soldier in Game of Thrones, but did you know how he ended up in Westeros?
It's a pretty song. I've never heard it before.
It's a new one.
Turns out, Maisie Williams, who plays Arya Stark, is a big fan of Ed's, so the showrunners asked him to be a guest as a surprise to her. He's also behind the camera too. He filmed his own music video for the song Galway Girl. If the music gig starts to get boring, he could probably try a second career as a comedian, because his online presence is hilarious.
I was quite an unfortunate looking kid.
Right.
I feel like God looked down at me and was like, you need help getting laid, mate.
One thing he doesn't do on social media is talk about his love life, and sometimes that can surprise his fans. Ed is really good at keeping his private life actually private. When he announced his engagement to Cherry Seaborn earlier this year, a lot of people were surprised to learn he had a girlfriend in the first place. But leave it to Ed to keep it real once again. His soon-to-be wife is an old school friend. They've known each other since they were 11 years old. And what better place to reconnect than Taylor Swift's 4th of July party? Yep, despite rumors, Ed and Taylor are just friends. But truly, their friendship is one for the ages. We're sure the Cheerios, that's Ed's special nickname for his fans, count Taylor as one of their own. Their friendship is incredible, because how often do you really see two performers at the top of their game supporting one another on this level? So if he's palling around with fellow superstars or writing music with his family, his composer brother did the strings on Perfect. Ed Sheeran seems like your best friend who made it big and hasn't let fame affect him. Releasing 3 massive albums by age 27 is an incredible achievement. We can't wait to hear what he's gonna put out next.
Be with me, babe. Don't leave me, baby.
Hey, if y'all don't mind, if y'all can be a little quiet for me.
What are your favorite things about Ed Sheeran? Let us know down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because we'll be back here every week talking about all of our favorite stuff and the best parts. Thanks for watching.